Tamsin, his arraignment here at Brooklyn Federal Court lasted less than 10 minutes, but it gave us our first glimpse at the U.S. citizen charged with providing material support to ISIS. He is 42 years old. He was born in Kazakhstan, but lived in Brooklyn for a while. His name is Ruslan Maratovich Azanov. Now, here is the timeline that prosecutors say. They allege that in 2013 he traveled to Turkey to enter Syria that way, and for 5 years now he has been fighting for ISIS in Syria, becoming an ISIS sniper. And in time, Azanov rose through the ranks to the position of emir in charge of training other fighters. Now, the government is also alleging that he then began recruiting another individual to leave the U.S. and go to Syria to join ISIS. Well, that individual turned out to be an informant for the NYPD. Now, Azanov was detained by Syrian Democratic Forces and transferred to U.S. custody, only arriving at JFK yesterday. Now, he is fluent in both English and Russian, but multiple times in court today, the judge had to ask him to answer questions out loud, even to questions as basic as, do you understand these proceedings? And the judge reminded him that it is required he speak out loud because the proceedings are being recorded. Azanov's government-appointed attorney explained that he believes that he only answers to a higher authority.
I think he doesn't recognize our courts to be a legitimate authority, and he was making that point. He was arraigned today on a complaint, which is not a formal charge. It's not returned by a grand jury, which is why he didn't enter a plea of guilty or not guilty. It's just the way that our government holds people pending further charges or pending formal charges, which come from an indictment.
And right now, we do not have his next court date, but it will come after that grand jury indictment. Now, prosecutors also asked that he be detained, saying that he is a danger to the community. The judge agreed, and he is being held. Right now, he is looking at a maximum of 20 years behind bars, but that would likely go up as the government is seeking additional charges. That is the very latest from here. We're live outside Brooklyn Federal Court. Shirley Chan, Pix 11 News.